Good morning, students. Last time I had sent you a video on explanation of adverbs. What are adverbs and their types, right? Now let us do it from your textbook. It is lesson 10, adverbs. Defining an adverb. Before Diwali, we had finished up to this lesson, that is comparisons, right? Comparisons we did the last thing. And after that we did some subjective portions like reading skills, that is passage reading that we had done, then that is comprehension, then we did paragraph writing, that is lesson 27, how to write a paragraph on a given topic. I had also given you some homework for your Diwali out of that. Then writing notices we did, right? How to write notices and writing letters and emails, that we did, right? Now I think we have also done biographical sketches. Not this. Anyways, so let us move on to adverbs now. It is lesson 10, adverbs. I had sent you an explanation video earlier, so just refer that for detail. For now, I'll just explain you reading the lesson. Defining an adverb. An adverb is adverb adds something to the meaning of verb. Verb is what? An action word in the sentence, right? क्रियापद जिसको बोलते हैं आप हिंदी में. So a word which shows you the action done by the subject or object in the sentence is called a verb. An adjective or another verb, उसको उसके meaning को या adjective के meaning को या another adverb के meaning को add करने वाला होता है adverb, right? So read carefully adds to the meaning of a verb. A very careful reader, right? Reader कैसा है? Careful है, पर सबसे केयरफुल है, वेरी केयरफुल. एड्स टू द मीनिंग ऑफ एन एडजेक्टिव. हियर केयरफुल इज द एडजेक्टिव, राइट? उसको ऐड कर रहा है वेरी, सो दैट इज एडिंग टू एन एडजेक्टिव, सो इट इज ऑल्सो एन एडवर्ब. रीड वेरी केयरफुली एड्स टू द मीनिंग ऑफ अनदर एडवर्ब. अभी वेरी को ऐड कर रहा है, राइट? सॉरी, केयरफुली को ही ऐड कर रहा है, बट हियर इट इज यूज्ड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अनदर एडवर्ब. ओके, because reading is being described by the word carefully, so it is an adverb. तो adverb को ही और ज़्यादा डिटेल में बता रहा है, that is very, so that is used as an additional adverb. Now formation of adverbs. How adverbs are formed? Adverbs are normally formed by adding ly to adjectives. Quick, quickly, lazy, lazily, glad, gladly, happy, happily, then warm, warmly, merry, merrily. Normally ly add करके भी होता है, right? But there are certain adverbs which can be done without that also. However, some words have the same form both as an adjective and as an adverb, right? As I said earlier, some of these words are early, late, hard, long, short, fast, daily, straight. My father is an early riser. Here adjective है. Riser क्या है? It is used as a noun or object of the sentence. तो उसको add कर रहा है. So here it is adding as an adjective. Now we rose early. तो rose यहाँ पे verb हो जाता है. Verb को add करने वाला is adverb. Draw a straight line. Line कैसी है? Straight है. तो यहाँ पे adjective हुआ. Straight is an adjective, right? Because line noun है. उसको add कर रहा है. Go straight. गो स्ट्रेट. अभी गोइंग इज अ वर्ब, उसको ऐड कर रहा है स्ट्रेट. कैसे जाना है? स्ट्रेट जाना है, टेढ़ा नहीं मेढ़ा नहीं, स्ट्रेट जाना है, राइट? सो स्ट्रेट हियर इज यूज्ड एज एन एडवर्ब. सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, एक ही टाइप के वर्ड्स एडजेक्टिव और एडवर्ब दोनों तरीके से यूज हो सकते हैं. So you have to first understand that what is the noun or what is the thing that it is describing. If it is describing a verb or an adjective or another adverb, then it is an adverb. If it is describing a noun, then it becomes an adjective. Further, all words ending in ly are not adverbs. The words given below are adjectives. Elderly, friendly, lively, cowardly, lonely, lovely, silly. Last evening we played a friendly cricket match. Elderly people should be properly looked after. Now cricket match कैसा है? Friendly वाला, right? The cricket match is what? It's a noun. It's not a verb. So it is used as an adjective. Friendly is used as an adjective. Elderly people. People कैसे है? Elderly. Should be properly looked after. So here also it's an adjective. Further, adverbs likely to be confused. Sometimes we have two similar looking adverbs with very different meanings. I got late because of a traffic jam. Now here late is time पे नहीं आना, late हो जाना. That is the meaning here. Now here lately she has written some interesting stories. यहाँ पे lately का meaning होता है recently, अभी थोड़े time पहले ही उसने बहुत interesting stories लिखी है. Right? So the meaning changes. Then he went direct to his father and apologized. That is direct मतलब यहाँ पे straight. He went straight to his father, right? I'll meet you directly. मतलब soon. Directly मतलब मैं कहीं बीच में नहीं मिलने वाला हूँ, पर मैं उधर directly अपना जो spot fix है वहीं पे आपको मिलूँगा, right? So the meaning of both the words is different. Now let's see the exercise 1. Exercise 1, fill in the blanks with correct words. Number 1, I was dash impressed by her childlike innocence. High or highly? High impressed हो सकता है? नहीं, I was highly impressed, right? By her childlike innocence. As he came dash, I noticed there were tears in his eyes. As he came near or nearly? No, it should be near. As he came near, I noticed there were tears in his eyes. The medicine tasted very bitter, not bitterly. Right? Then, she is a talented dancer. I expect her to rise very highly. No, it is high. I expect her to rise very high. मतलब वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा प्रोग्रेस करेगी डांस की फील्ड में ऐसा. Then further, from home he went dash to his office. Directly to the office या direct to his office? It should be directly. These flowers smell dash sweet. Generally यहाँ पे s लगा है तो हम यहाँ पे s नहीं लगाते. The loss of job made me dash upset. Terribly upset. Right? It's not terrible upset. It's terribly upset. Dash the flooded river has destroyed many villages. Lately मतलब अभी recently the flooded river has destroyed many villages. Now hard and hardly कैसे use करते हैं, that we shall study. Number 1, hardly is very little, almost not. मतलब बिल्कुल नहीं जैसा, एकदम नहीं जैसा is hardly, right? Could you speak a bit louder? I can hardly hear you. मेरे को कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है मतलब. I can hardly hear you. मुझे कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, तुम क्या बोल रहे हो? So you speak a little louder. I can hear you very little. एकदम muffling sound आ रहा है, मुझे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है. Madhu must be unwell. She hardly ate anything. उसकी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, उसने कुछ भी नहीं खाया. Hardly ate anything. मुश्किल से कुछ खाया मतलब ऐसा. Hard and hardly are completely different. Compare. The teacher advised him to work hard, but he hardly did anything. Right? अब hard और hardly दोनों एक ही सेंटेंस में यूज किया, पर दोनों का मीनिंग एकदम अपोजिट है, डिफरेंट है. यहाँ पे वर्क हार्ड मतलब ज़्यादा मेहनत करो, ज़्यादा. एंड हार्डली मतलब बिल्कुल थोड़ा, राइट? उसने कुछ भी किया नहीं. वी ऑफन यूज hardly plus any or anybody, anyone, anything, anywhere. They had declared 50% discount, but there were hardly any buyers, right? Hardly any मतलब कोई भी ज़्यादा बाय करने वाला नहीं था. All these are technical books. There is hardly anything for me to read. Hardly anything मेरे लायक कुछ भी नहीं है. Hardly ever, almost never. I am not interested in films. I hardly ever go to the cinema. Hardly ever. मैं मुश्किल से सिनेमा जाती हूँ. Now exercise 2, compare these sentences with hardly plus any, anybody, anything, anywhere, ever. Right, that is example, there are dash vacant chairs in the room. There are hardly any vacant chairs in the room. Hardly any. नॉर्मली जब नंबर्स होते हैं ना, जब काउंटेबल नाउन्स होते हैं तो हम लोग एनी यूज़ करते हैं, राइट? नाउ लेट अस मूव ऑन टू द एक्सरसाइज. सेंटेंसेस हमको क्या करना है? हार्डली एनी, एनीबडी, एनीथिंग, एनीवेयर वो यूज़ करना है. एवर. फ्लड्स हैव बैडली अफेक्टेड रेल ट्रैफिक. डैश ट्रेन इज ऑन टाइम. हार्डली एनी ट्रेन इज ऑन टाइम. Hardly any train is on time. It kept raining throughout our stay at Shimla. We could go हार्डली एनीवेयर, बिकॉज यहाँ पे प्लेस का हो रहा है, राइट? तो प्लेस के डिस्कशन में हम लोग एनीवेयर यूज करेंगे. वी कुड हार्डली गो एनीवेयर. बारिश की वजह से हम लोग वी वर स्टक अप इन द होटल्स. I am quite interested in plays, but I dash watch a movie. I hardly ever watch a movie. We found the hotel almost empty. There was dash staying there. There was hardly anyone. Right? Because person की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे. So it will become hardly anyone staying there. How can I fly the kite? There is dash wind. There is hardly any wind. The match is about to start, but there's dash in the stands. There is hardly anyone. Okay, now let us move on to so and such. How do we use so and such? So look at these sentences. The movie was so interesting. Her clothes were so nice. It was such an interesting movie. She wore such nice clothes. There is a very sleek difference between these two, so and such, right? Normally बहुत parallel जाता है दोनों का meaning. So let us study. We use so plus adjective or adverb. So loud, so dull, so quietly, so gladly, right? We use such plus noun. Such an experienced person, such stupid people, right? Normally इसके साथ noun होता है, और so के साथ हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं? adjective and adverb. So let us study. So and such make the meaning of an adjective or adverb stronger. After a light drizzle, it has become so pleasant. He spoke so fast, I could hardly make out anything. Raman and Mansi are such nice people and not so nice people, right? Such nice people, because you cannot measure nice, it is uncountable. So you use such there, and not so nice. We are having such good time. We don't feel like coming back. We can use so that, such that. I was so tired that I could hardly keep my eyes open. It was such a beautiful dress that I decided to buy it immediately. Okay, so now exercise 3, fill in the blanks with so, such or such, a or an. Oral practice first. Now here you can see the example. I couldn't believe the news. It was dash shocking. I couldn't believe the news. It was so shocking. I couldn't believe the news. It was dash shock. I couldn't believe the news. It was such a shock, right? So you have to use noun के लिए हमें adjective form में उसको use करना पड़ता है. So that way, she told a dash pathetic story that everybody was moved to tears. She told such a pathetic story. What it will be? Such a pathetic story that everybody was moved to tears. Her story was dash pathetic. So pathetic that everybody was moved to tears. I must leave immediately. I got dash late. I have got such late, right? I have got so late. Sorry, it should be I have got so late. I have dash much leisure. Then I don't know how to spend it properly. I have dash much leisure. So it will be I have so much leisure that I don't know how to spend it properly. So much मतलब काफी खाली टाइम है मेरे पास. Leisure मतलब खाली टाइम, okay? It was dash interesting story. I couldn't put the book down. It was such an, because interesting है तो हमें उसके आगे and लगाना पड़ेगा. It was such an interesting story. I couldn't put the book down. Right? यहाँ पे pathetic story था तो हमने such a pathetic story किया, because it is P, it is a consonant sound, so we don't need and there, right? Here it is I, so it is a vowel sound, so we need to add and, right? Just remember the articles that we have studied. I didn't know you lived dash far away from school. So it will be so far away from school. Such far away नहीं होता है. Then enough and to. Let us study how to use enough and to. Then we'll stop. We'll solve exercise 4 and then we'll stop. Okay. So let us move further. Enough and to. Enough means sufficient and is used in the positive sense. Important है ये. Negative sense में नहीं use होता है. It is placed after adjective and adverbs but before nouns. Normally it isn't used in affirmative sentences or positive sentences. Negative sentences जहाँ पे not, cannot use होता है वहाँ पे enough use नहीं होता है generally, right? So that we have to study. She is old enough to go to school. After the adjective old, old के बाद आया, right? He walked fast enough to reach the bus stop in time. After the adverb fast, right? Fast is an adverb. Walked is the verb. यहाँ पे fast is कैसा walk किया उसने? Fast किया. उसके बाद इधर use हुआ है enough, right? Then we have enough money to buy a new flat, right? Here before the noun money. Money is a noun. उसके पहले use किया है उसको, right? Okay. So enough can sometimes be used alone also. You can eat a little more if you haven't eaten enough. You can take some money from me if you haven't got enough. To suggest excess of some kind more than what is proper. To is बहुत ज़्यादा अगर चीज़ है तो हम लोग to use करते हैं, right? To signify that it is too much, right? She works too hard. It isn't good for her. Don't to suggest excess of some kind more than what is proper. She works too hard. It isn't good for her. Don't take things too seriously, right? Then we normally say enough to for somebody something. We didn't have enough money for that beautiful house. These shoes are too tight for me. I need a bigger size, right? So too enough कितना है? Enough नहीं है, too है, right? So when you are using enough, normally you don't use to. और जहाँ पे to use करते हो, you cannot use enough there. Normally enough और to हम लोग somebody या something के लिए use करते हैं. That is nouns, right? We normally say enough or to do something, not for doing something. I had enough time to answer all the questions. I had too little time to answer all questions. Right? Enough time मतलब काफ़ी टाइम है और too little यानी बहुत कम है to answer कोई भी मतलब ये करने के लिए, काम करने के लिए, for doing any activity, any job, right? That we use enough and to. Now further let us move on to exercise 4. Complete the answers to these questions using to or enough with the words in the brackets. Is she married? No, she isn't dash to be married. She isn't old enough to be married. No, she isn't old enough to be married, right? So we use ENOUGH. Okay. Will she get this job? No, she isn't dash to get this job. She isn't experienced enough. She isn't experienced enough to get this job. Do you have a driving license? No, I am dash for a driving license. I am not actually it should be opposite should be used. I am not old enough. Yeah, I am young. You can use I am too young. Yes, write down too young. I am too young for a driving license, right? अगर हम लोग opposite use करेंगे, old use करेंगे तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? I am not old enough, right? But here if we are to use young, then we will say I am too young. TOO2, not TO2. Okay, can we go to the zoo today? No, it's dash to stir out, hot. So what? You will write it is too hot to stir out. Can you buy me these shoes, Papa? No, I don't have dash for these shoes. I don't have enough money for these shoes. Could you discuss these problems, ma'am? No, I'm afraid. I'm dashed to spare time today. Busy. Right? Busy को use करना है. I'm afraid. I'm too busy to spare some time today. Right? Now here from quiet, how to use quiet and what are the uses of quiet and what are further exercises we will continue next time. We stop here today. Write all the exercises जो fill in the blanks है वो सिर्फ text book में ही रखो. No need to write down. Important points I had already given you to write from the video which was sent earlier, right? But then the definitions you can write here. No need to write any examples. This box you write. राइट और जो भी एक्सरसाइजेस हमने की उसको टेक्स्ट बुक में ही रखो. ये सब लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है बिकॉज इट्स वेरी टेक्निकल. कहाँ क्या यूज़ करना है दैट यू विल कम टू नो ओनली आफ्टर रीडिंग द सेंटेंस एंड डूइंग प्रैक्टिस. सो नो नीड टू राइट ऑल दीज पॉइंट्स. राइट, ओनली मेन पॉइंट्स. व्हाट आर एडवर्ब्स, हाउ दे आर यूज, जस्ट राइट डाउन. टाइप्स ऑफ एडवर्ब्स वो वीडियो में मैंने दिखाया था आपको, सो दैट यू राइट डाउन फ्रॉम दैट इटसेल्फ. ओके, सो वी स्टॉप हियर टुडे.